stronger than the Jägermeister I drank last week. Also, it's a bigger bottle. It's more than a half a pint, but technically it's still a few ounces short of a pint. It's like 12.68 ounces. It's Phillips Hot 100. It's made in Princeton, Minnesota. It's a popular schnapps up here in the Northland. I'm gonna crack this bitch open and try to slam it within a frame of about 10 minutes. Basically, want to see someone outdo me by either slamming a bigger bottle or one the same size as this, but within a few minutes. That'd be pretty impressive, because I'm going to guess it's going to take me a good 10 minutes to drink this. Unless I got to get a chaser. Shot. Number 3. Very cinnamony and definitely very hot. Kind of feel burning right now. I'm gonna go get me something to chase this down. Oh boy, I don't know if I'll be able to do this like the Jag. Seems more intense. The last Hot 100 video I made, the guy was all gung-ho about it, and it took a few hours for him to do basically a smaller bottle than this. He had to piece it all together, made the movie, had it on YouTube for a little bit, you know. Thought he was being funny. It wasn't anything humiliating. But a few weeks after I had it up, he got weird. Threatened to sue me, threatened to kill me. So I basically just locked the video out to make him happy. It's sad, you know, you're being nice to somebody, giving them stuff, and stuff to drink, and come agreement and do a YouTube video, and then a few weeks later, oh, can't have any of that, or else. He claims he's connected with the mafia, so I'm not going to take any chances over a drinking video, and everybody knows he drinks every fucking day of his life. So it's just total nonsense, him freaking out like all of a sudden his image is being tarnished. I mean, all his family and friends know he has a very serious drinking problem. And that video was fine. He was having a good night there drinking. He wasn't going totally nutty and stuff and psycho. I could see him being concerned if we didn't come to a verbal agreement before we made the movie and stuff, and I just happened to run into him, and he was out on the farm banging a cow or something. I found it, put it on YouTube. Yeah, I could see him being worried about that, but it was nothing. All he did is he drank and said a few words. Nothing icky like bestiality or something. Well, it's been at least a few minutes, so I might be able to take this whole bottle down. I don't know if it'll be in 10 minutes, but I'm confident it'll be within this one clip that I'm doing here. One shot video and upload. This time it's high definition color instead of black and white. The egg is great black and white, but you're talking about cinnamon schnapps, you gotta have it in color. Just got done talking to somebody, and he's a really big slammer. He's going to be taking down a lot more stuff than I am in hopefully 10 minutes. And he's game about doing it on YouTube and stuff. He appreciates the fact that, I'm going to be buying him the booze, and he likes to get fucked up, so I don't think he's going to get weird about it after, it's been on YouTube and stuff after I already warned him about that to begin with, like the other guy. And this dude really is a slammer, though. I mean, he will slam like a case of Miller within a couple hours. He will actually slam a 6-pack of Milwaukee's Best Ice. He's telling me not to get on that. He drinks it anyways. He'll be drinking better beer than that, but it might not be MGD. Might be something else. I was looking at the liquor store. There might be some Molson Triple X left there. If there is, he's going to be drinking Molson Triple X with the half a pint of Jägermeister, and he's going to be hitting it hard and fast. He's talking some big shit about how get him a quart of JD and he'll just slam it down. But I don't want to be involved in like a self-induced snuff lick, because if you drink too much hard liquor too fast, you will die. two parts the video with him, so he understands that he's not invincible. When I get him this stuff to slam, which he's going to drink right away, and at first he's going to feel okay, and then film some more of him after he drinks it, and then I think he'll realize he just can't go all out and keep drinking more and more alcohol so fast. Don't matter if you're 12 years old or 60, alcohol can be a big problem and get in a lot of trouble, or you could die. One sitting of drinking alcohol. No matter what height, weight, and of course, like I say, age. And personally, I think the drinking age should be once you're out of high school and you're 18. Not still in high school at 18, but after you graduate. Because bottom line is, once you do that, you gotta pay taxes, you break the law, you go into man's jail or man's prison, you know. So there shouldn't be like a 3-year period of pseudo-adults. And I suggest people shouldn't drink and drive, or snowmobile, or be on, fishing, boating, but it shouldn't be .08. It should stick to the old school of .10. And as far as I'm concerned, if they smell alcohol on your breath and you're driving, snowmobiling, boating, or whatever, screw the ABCs and that. Just give them the breathalyzer. They're .10. They passed the limit. Otherwise, it's just really just a bunch of games. Getting smaller. I don't know, be officially within 10 minutes. I was proud of myself, but it was a smaller bottle. The Jägermeister was under 10 minutes, but it was only half a pint. And plus, Jägermeister, it's glass, and everything tastes better in glass. Even though it's a stronger liquor, weaker than this, but stronger in beer, still was in a tinted bottle, which really plays a major role in the flavor and the smoothness. This kid that I'm going to be uploading video next week, when he's going to be slamming Jaeger and some beer, he and all his friends think MGD is the greatest beer in the world. I think I'll do a video someday with them outside on a hot summer day with MGD. Anybody that's, because I've brewed beer, I'm more than drank beer, I've brewed beer, I know better. You've got to have it in a dark bottle, not a clear bottle. But I have slammed quite a few MGDs back in the day, and then even highlight, but not outside in the summer. Here goes another shot. What's different from the last video is I counted my shots. I didn't count my shots. that I just counted the ounces. Half pint of Jägermeister ended up being about 6.5 shots, and it was a half shot off. Here, I'm not counting it, but I converted the metric system into the English system. I speak English, understand ounces, pints, half pints, quarts, and that, but not the metric system, which I think was invented in France way back in the 19th century to be a universal system, which probably every country in the whole world except the U.S. has adopted it, kind of, sort of, because this, even though brewed Minnesota is 375 milliliters, so it's kind of being adopted here. But you know what? I'm not crazy about change. I remember as a kid, way back in the 1930s, they were saying everything's gonna go metric system by 1940. It's gonna be all metric, and in this country, it has not completely become metric, but semi-metric, basically. Personally, I like people quit being stubborn. In all the countries throughout the entire world, go back to the good old English system. So I know a pint, a quart, a gallon, an ounce, whatever it be. I know what it is. And I get different screwdrivers and bolts and sockets and everything when you're putting stuff together, you know. The dude in France had it all wrong. Should just had it English, the old English system, I should say, because it's probably all metric in the UK for a long time now. Whoa. That was pretty good. I can't believe it. Not much left. Thank God I have a chaser here. It'd probably take a lot longer to drink this stuff. I hope that the football season's gonna happen, because I do remember way back in the 80s there was a strike and we had the scabs, and it was Canadian football. Oh, it was a nightmare, I tell you. Hockey's great though. Canadians, thumb up on the hockey, but Canadian football, just don't cut it. It's NFL or don't even bother watching. And if there's a strike in that and they try to pull the scab thing, don't go to the games. Except I must admit, they were right back in the 80s, just before the Scabs games started. They said the Packers Scabs were so good, they were better than the NFL Packers, and they were the best Scab team at the time. Vikings, oh, they suffered, and everybody else, but wow, I'm not a Packers fan, but I gotta give the stockholders of the Packers credit. They really fun NFL history. And congratulations to the Packers fans. I mean, I predicted before the season started that the Packers and Steelers would meet, but I didn't want to flip-flop, so I just stuck with the Steelers. But I did offer a friend the point spread. I'd take the Packers because once before they actually played the game, you know, the 2 weeks, you just could tell in the postseason period, the Packers were just too dominating. The Steelers, nothing against them, but they weren't quite as powerful looking as the Packers. And Packers defense, Aaron Rodgers is the bomb. There's no doubt about that. But defense helped him out a lot. Packers defense did for him to capitalize on scoring drives, on interceptions, on the fumbles. Boom, boom, boom. They scored. And since the Packers did win the Super Bowl, again, even though they got like a street named after Mike Holmgren, there ain't gonna be no Mike Holmgren coaching, owning, general manager, or show in Wisconsin ever. Because McCarthy, he settled everything. I knew Holmgren was going to turn the program around way back in the day with the Packers, but he did surprise the shit out of me that they won the Super Bowl. I wasn't surprised once that year they got started, their Super Bowl year, that they were going to win it. But before that Super Bowl year, it was like Mike Holmgren was just a big, whiny ass bitch. Whiners do not win Super Bowls, but Mike Holmgren proved me wrong. A whiner can do it. If he can get the whole team and steady with them, woe is me against the world, I guess it can happen. I mean, there were other Packer fans that, just a small amount, not the hardcore Packer faithful. A smaller percentage of the Packer fans did not think they were going to go to the Super Bowl and win it with Mike Holmgren with the whining, but the majority did. They backed him up and it worked out perfect. Next time I do a drinking video, I think I'm going to talk more about football, the evolution and stuff. I'm a Vikings fan, and it's going to be a few years before the Vikings even win a division. I don't even know if I'll be even alive when they win a division, or let's say 20 or 30 years in the future, the Vikings win a Super Bowl. And people are a bunch of fools that say Vikings will never win a Super Bowl, because they've said that with other teams, okay? They've said it with the Rams. They said it with the Saints. And even a long time ago, the Colts won a Super Bowl. Colts at one point were in a dome, had a winning season, went to the Super Bowl, and people were saying no dome teams. So Vikings are going to get there, trust me. I told my buddy, once they do, pour my ashes on the field. He's like 7 years younger, so I think he's going to be able to do it. It's all gone. Toast.